300k. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed and helped me reach this milestone. It genuinely means the world to me that I can upload videos at my methodical pace and the channel is still growing. But mark my words, I want to make that road from 300k to 400k much quicker. So currently I'm working on two big long videos, the No Pressure review and the XXL 2020 freshman class video, where I'm going to talk about the freshmen, the freestyles and the ciphers all in one video. And I thought to hold you guys over until then, I'd give you another fun list video where I talk about stuff that I don't like. I'm on my Chief Keef today. Pointless rap song remixes part 2. Just like the first part, I'm fine with the remixes I've selected here existing. I just personally feel there's no good reason for them to exist, other than cashing in on an already big song to make even more money off of it. At least in my opinion. Speaking of opinions and making more money, CDTV from the future here, and I would like to thank ya boys, Opinion Outpost, for sponsoring today's video. If you're not familiar with Opinion Outpost, it's an easy way to make some extra money by sharing your opinion through online surveys. I've been using it myself to gather up some extra money on the side to buy some hip hop vinyls for albums that I love. Something that I know you guys would love to use it for as well. You take part, you earn points, and those points turn into cash. And the best part is, you can do this from anywhere, your mobile, your desktop, or your tablet. We're all still at home right now, so it's the perfect time to use it. So, click that link down in the description below, and you too can start making some extra cash with Opinion Outpost. Much love to them for sponsoring today's video. So, this is CDTVProductions, and let's talk about some more pointless rap song remixes.
Got an FN and a Draco, but I still fucked around and hit him with a little pump. I Saint Laurent my garments, little bitch pardon me.
Remember the days of Gucci Gang? I hate to say it, but it was a simpler time. It was a song that was made so replayable by the fact that it used catchy repetitiveness over a short amount of time. Quick, simple, and something that you can run back multiple times when it does get stuck in your head. So naturally, for the remix, it only made sense to make it 8 fucking minutes long. Who asked for this? And who came up with this idea? Because both of those groups of people, they deserve a slap. We hear the Gucci Gang chorus performed by Lil Pump 6 times on here. You know, there's a point where something gets to be too much, and this song passes that point about 3 times. Just look at the features on here, it's an absolute mess. Gucci Mane, that one I completely understand. As far as I'm concerned, the remix should have just been him as a feature, because then at least it makes sense with the song title, and you can at least pretend it has a purpose other than making more money from a popular song. French Montana is on it, so there's an automatic L. We've got 3 different Spanish rappers on this song, which I guess was to appeal to an international audience, but if you don't speak Spanish, I don't feel like it adds much to the song. I'm uncultured and I only speak one language, so J Balvin, Bad Bunny and Ozuna could be having bars on here. They could have a good sense of humor within their lyrics, but I just don't know.
I have a motherfucking note. Yeah, he gave protect my neurons, are fucking around Barcelona. WUHY, but big ass the bug injures me, ja.
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga!
I feel like even if the stuff that they're saying is very simple, you can only invest so much in a song when you only know what's going on with the delivery and the flow, and you don't know what the words are. And hell, maybe even if you do speak the language, it doesn't add much to the song. Let me know down in the comments below if you're one of my bilingual viewers. You have early 2018 21 Savage here when he was just starting to bridge that gap between being boring and improving a lot, but we weren't quite there yet, so his verse isn't exactly show-stopping on here. And then tucked away at the end, you have Remy Ma, who sounds the most like she's trying out of everyone and definitely drops the most solid verse, but feels very out of place on what is a Lil Pump song. Out of all the remixes included in this video, this one definitely feels the most like a complete record label product. project, where they just slapped as many kind of big names that had some sort of notoriety in 2018 as possible on it, just to milk that Gucci Gang money cow dry. I don't think I need to say it, but this was not needed.
Stabbed in my back so much, got ready to see at the trauma unit. Growing up ain't had no guidance, so I had to let my mama do it. If something happened to me.
Rod Wave's goddamn voice, man. This man could sing out his shopping list for the week and make it sound like he'd just been heartbroken and betrayed with the passion and pain that his vocals convey. As it was for many people, Heart on Ice was the song that brought his music to my attention, and I was curious to hear more after my first listen. Rod Wave puts his soul on the track, with his voice really making you feel that heartbreak that he's talking about. So then you get this remix, of course, because it was his biggest song at the time, and you go from this
heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe,
to this.
Something happened to me, just know my brothers ain't do it, just know the ops will do it. But them chances right now so slim cause the ops did to it.
Yes, that was just what this song needed. I really don't know why Dirk is on here. He doesn't just not add anything to the track. In my opinion, he takes away from it because his verse is just so much weaker than Rod Wave's. I mean, if you look at his verse written down, these look like painful topics to speak on, but none of that emotion comes through in Dirk's voice. On top of that, as you know, I've selected all these purely based on personal preference, and I just do not like Lil Durk on features. Which sucks for me because this man is becoming like Gunna, where every mainstream album in 2020 is starting to feature him, despite the fact that he provides very little to every song he's on, in my opinion. I like him a lot on No Auto, where he doesn't use any autotune. He actually sounds good on there. But whenever Dirk does use autotune, he just sounds completely forgettable to me. And that's the case with this song.
fish scale by the whale, call it catch release, oh yeah, no limit to it, no limit, I'm still with the go-getters in the
So this one, I originally listened to on the overly long 6-minute music video version of the song, rather than the shorter version which is on streaming services. Let me recreate the moment that I realized this remix was doomed for you. It's you popping on the charts if I hit it one. Okay. Oh shit. Another remix with French Montana. Why is that so common? As a quick dishonorable mention, there is even a remix of the song Did You See by UK rapper J Hus that's labelled as the French Montana remix. Is that supposed to be a selling point? It comes off more as a warning. Anyways, back to No Limit. The only verse that I'm cool with on this song is Juicy J's verse, because it starts with this iconic reference.
slop on my knob, like corn on a cob.
Because that is of course a reference to his own song, Slob on My Knob, which this song samples and interpolates. That's a cool addition. That makes sense. Why are French Montana and Belly here? I mean, yeah, I think Belly's talented. After all, he's got co-writer credits on some of The Weeknd's biggest and best songs, but I think his own vocals are pretty dull personally. And if I have to hear the masterpiece rhyme scheme again, I am going to combust. I know the song is called No Limit, but I don't care. That has been done to death. At least there's no Damn Daniel reference on this one though. That's a plus.
Damn, Daniel back again with the Saint Laurent.
You are nowhere near as embarrassed as you should be about this line, Gerald. Another one you can add to the list of unneeded remixes. Well guys, that's going to be it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate you leaving a like if you enjoyed this video, and of course subscribing if you want to see more like it. Thank you again for 300k. Maybe I'll do a Q&A or something soon to celebrate that. Like I said, I'm working on the No Pressure review. That's still in the works. That's going to be a very long video, but I'm very happy with how it's coming along, and I think it's going to come out very good. And I'm working on the 2020 XXL video. Very excited to put those out, but yeah. That's all I've got to say for today, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. And this is CDTV Productions, signing out.